Everybody knows Darth Vader has a cape. Lego knows it. I know it. We all know it. Except my Darth Vader doesn't have a cape. The one I got in 2005 for Revenge of the Sith.
No capes.
Oh man, I could buy a cape. You know, I could have done that. I could have gone to Bricklink and got a used cape. But I sat and I thought about it for May the 4th. And I thought long and hard because I've got Black Panther's cape on there, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
We don't do that here.
Then I had an idea. What if, because I have Thor's cape, I used the same pattern in hand and I made my own cape? So that is the purpose of this video today. We are making Darth Vader's cape. May the Force be with us. Yes. That's also my little William Dafoe Mirror Spider-Man 1 scene in the background. I thought it'd be good to have some bonus figures to highlight the other capes. But before we get to that, I have a special delivery for a video that's coming up in the future here. I could have gotten a brown version of this, and I had it in the cart, and I decided against it at the last second. And then I decided I do want this hat because it's so great, and I just ordered it in the red because it's exclusive to the fall autumn cottage. And I got the little beard for the gnome. I went to Bricks and Minifig earlier so I could get the body, so I could make this little garden gnome. He's just got a yellow cone for the face right there. Whoa, be nice, Darth Vader. But yeah, gnomes, Thor, Darth Vader, they walk into a bar. Sounds like the start of a joke, right? So now on to the cape making. I gotta inspect this so I can see. I remember putting this on back in the day when I got that Avengers set. It should be fairly straightforward. I've got a hole punch, I've got a knife, I've got a pair of scissors. So it's just getting the material down to a nice little square and then matching the pattern. Because I mean, look at this. This is pathetic. Oh, God, what am I doing here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Look at that. Pathetic. That is not Darth Vader. What are we doing here? Amateur hour. I do like my little Omnibot Sith droids to accompany. I made these at the last second to give Darth Vader more of an entourage. I know I've got the clones in the Cloud Kingdom right now, but I like the black on black. So my first up is duvatine. Duvatine is a material used in the film business to black out windows. It's a cloth. It rips straight in one direction. So it's a little tricky going the other way with how it's woven. You can see my little piece there is getting very ragged. It took me some effort to get to the square at first. It wasn't the first try. And then as I shaped it, that wasn't so hard. But getting the holes through the hole punch was fairly difficult. I ended up having to use the knife to be able to piece it together. And I don't feel like I ripped one of the holes at the last second. So I had to kind of put that at the bottom to kind of smush it to be able to fit it on there. It was pretty rough on the first try here, to be honest. But for all that work, I kind of liked the end product. It's not what I imagined for Darth Vader, but the frayed edges, the fuzzy material, just how black it is, you know, it's got the vibe. It's just not for Darth Vader. So I like it. It's just not what we want here for our Sith Lord. It would be good for like Nosferatu. It would be good on another character. I put the red cape on the gnome because, I mean, why not? I'm here. Might as well. Super gnome. It looks like he's here to save the day. And then I was inspired to we'll see what the gnomes have planned for Thor. I'm not quite sure I know. Oh yeah, good thinking. Alright, back on the cape. We're gonna go to construction paper now, which I've been using for every video, and I figured I could sacrifice a little black here so we could see what construction paper cape looks like. I was skeptical because you know, it's pretty flimsy overall, but, you know, this was the quickest one to make. The hole puncher made quick work of getting it. And I gotta say, once I put it all together, from the front, he looks serviceable. You know, if you were putting this on display and nobody was gonna see the back, where I think it kind of stands out and doesn't quite read as black as Darth Vader, if you were just going from the front, you could get away with it in a pitch. So that is very cool to know, and that didn't take maybe like 5 minutes to make that happen, especially having the pattern, which you could easily get from online if you didn't have the cape. So it's good, it works. But I had another material in mind that I thought might be the best. Photo black paper tape. This is something I got turned on into the film business. We use this for everything to stick stuff. I really relied on the Shure photo black tape. So I folded this over to get it black on both sides, squared it up with the scissors, and then it was pretty easy to draw the stencil with the pencil. And cutting the shape out, also easy. The most difficult part of this was hole punching out through the 2 layers of tape to make the headpieces. You know, the hole punch would perforate it, and then between the knife and the scissors, I had to just keep going through it to keep cutting the layers and being meticulous of it. But unlike the duvatine, I did not want to cut. I really wanted this one to succeed and look good, so I tried to be methodical and take my time, not rush it, so I would waste more tape and go over this again. This stuff is expensive. Last I bought it was like $22 a roll, so there is the finished product. I really like it. I like the texture on the back. It definitely matches the black of Darth Vader. You know, the edges are not necessarily black like the photos, but I think I can forgive that because of the shape. And because it's so it's kind of flowing out the back of it. So this is the clear winner for me. I'm very happy with the black paper tape. Stabilize this footage here to help you see them all together. The duvatine looks nice. The construction paper looks really cheap from the back, and I think the paper tape, if you didn't know, kind of looks just like the cloth. It's really from just the very thin edges. That reminds me of Western, McCabe and Mrs. Miller, or like Clint Eastwood from the spaghetti westerns. Now I got 3K, you know, so it's a good thing I made this video. I ended up putting them on these guys. Even the little one I put on one of the gnomes. He's like Dracula gnome or Count gnome. He's distinguished. I like it on the construction paper on the Hydra soldier. Yes, Thor has learned to channel the gnomes now work for him. All's well that ends well, ain't it? This site has become expansive.
I have you now.
Look at that cape. Ah, glorious. Clear winner. Ta-da, we did it. I really enjoy it. I love the texture. It really feels like he's like doing the force, and that's like the pushback behind it. So I'm really pleased with how this came out. Great job, Darth Vader. Anakin would build something. That's how he is. Well, thank you for watching my video. This was so fun. I've been thinking about this since like February, so to finally make it and share it with you was a dream come true. If you enjoyed the video, would you consider liking and subscribing? Your support would mean the world to me. I wish you the best, and may the Force be with you. Stay with the light side. Even Darth Vader can change. I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a wonderful May. I'm looking forward to it. There's gonna be new pieces out there, new ideas. Oh, the next video. Oh man, just wait till you see where little Nobi's gonna live. It might be what you're thinking, but I don't even know what I'm picturing yet. So we're gonna piece it together. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.